Merry Christmas, gamers. I hope you guys are having good holidays. As for me, for the holidays, I was a bit fucked up because when I'm fucked up, I'm real me. AKA, I got my wisdom teeth taken out on the 23rd. So I was a bit perked up for Christmas, but that's why there's been a little bit of backlog of everything. But I still had to hit y'all with the annual. I was supposed to make a channel Christmas special. Now, last year we did the Black Ops 2 review, and I have to say, that was pretty heat. So for this year, there wasn't a decision on what Christmas movie we were gonna review, but which Call of Duty game we were gonna play. Now we got Call of Duty Black Ops, which is the prequel to Black Ops 2, and apparently the campaign is supposed to be just as good as it. I didn't play this game when it originally came out. I think I played the campaign or like a bit of it, like I don't know, 5 years ago. It's been a while, but the other choice we had was Call of Duty Ghosts, the game that came out after Black Ops 2, and I actually played when it first came out. And I have a little bit more history for this game, so the choice was pretty obvious. We're gonna review Call of Duty Ghosts. First, I want to go over the advertising for COD Ghosts, which I don't remember any of it at all. The most infamous is like the fish AI and like the dog. Though I do remember watching a Rad Brad playthrough of the campaign, which is pretty peak, I'm not gonna lie. But the ads overall are pretty generic COD stuff, just advertising like the gameplay modes and everything. And the first of which is the campaign. Now I have to say the intro for the campaign is actually pretty fucking good. You're going through LA, you run through and shit's getting bombed, and it's like fucking the landscape is falling apart. That's pretty sick. And then you zoom out into outer space, and then you're fighting in outer space, which is actually pretty cool. And it's a nice little subtle foreshadowing of where the COD franchise would go after this, with like all the advanced warfare and like advanced like space flying around shit. After the intro, the first starting missions are pretty bland, but the midpoint of the game is pretty good, starting off with like this flood city you fight through, and then you have like this skyline where you're zipping down like this skyscraper building, and it has like all these like fireworks, and the background is super fucking cool. Then you have like this winter base that you infiltrate, and it's pretty good. And then you have like this jungle snake ear mission where you're like sneaking around, and it's pretty good. And then there's like this oil rig mission that you go on and you infiltrate, and there's like fucking explosions everywhere. And overall, I think for the campaign, if they just focus more on like this like ghosts, back ops type of missions, I think it'd be really good. Last mission I have to say is pretty fucked up. You're on like this train shit, and everything's fucking moving around. It actually made me genuinely fucking motion sickness. Here's my tier list of all the missions. And overall, the whole campaign is pretty generic. I mean, compared to Black Ops 2, it's just not as iconic. The characters are pretty dog shit. I didn't really like any of them. The only one I liked was like Rorik. He was pretty interesting, but only because he had bandana. And then all like the cutscenes cinematics are pretty just like bland and safe. Where Black Ops 2, you had like fucking historical figures, and you have that intro where the guy's like burning and shit. There's just like a lot more going on. Next we got the multiplayer, which if you don't know the lore about this game, people really did not like these maps because they are big as fuck. But I do have to say they have a lot of cool details with them, and the maps actually change throughout the match, so it's pretty cool. And one advantage of the maps being big is that it made the flood game mode so fucking peak. I try to play it online, but the lobbies are fucking dead as shit. The multiplayer for this game is dead as hell. But in 2013, those flood lobbies were so peak, dude. I also remember I would play this game every day after school with my friend, and you know, you'd be in an Xbox party. Well, the flood game mode would put you in the public lobby, so you would just get shitted on in there, especially when I had a higher pitched voice. But overall, I have pretty good memories of the multiplayer. It was pretty fun. Also, I swear to God, on the multiplayer one time, I got like a 30 kill streak, and they deadass sent an email to my fucking dad's like Yahoo account. I tried to look it up for this video. Yeah, I couldn't find it, and I really couldn't find anything online. So, and the last game mode we got is Extraction, which is Infinity Ward's take on Treyarch's Black Ops Zombies, which feels like they were just kind of forced to put this in because they're like, hey, Black Ops Zombies is popular, you guys gotta have something like that. And the alien mode is pretty different, where it's like more like a you have like this drill that you put in the ground, and you gotta like fight off like waves and shit. So it's kind of like almost like a tower defense. I don't know. I really don't have any memories of playing this back in 2013. But I'm just saying, my 11-year-old dumbass was not working with other people, so shit was not gonna get done. And the one match I did play by myself, it was boring as hell because you got like the 3 areas, and then once you get past them, you pretty much see everything. So replayability was pretty dog shit. And my overall review for Ghost is that there's really not much to come back to. The campaign is pretty okay if you're nostalgic for it, you'll like it, but the alien mode is dog shit, and the multiplayer is just dead out there. So overall, we say that this game is basically a living ghost. I just did peek there, as did Cinema.
Yeah, and that's it for the video gamers. By the time this upload is probably in a year, so 825, let's get it. Sorry that I didn't upload as much this year, but hey, we'll lock in for 2025. We'll catch up. Hey, don't stop. All right, see you, gamers.